Yo, Jonathan here. I have never tried a piece of tech like this. This is the OpenComm UC, which is a wireless bone conduction stereo Bluetooth headset. Now, this is a sponsored showcase, not a review. In full disclosure, I know so much of the internet is sponsored this and sponsored that it can be a little tiring, and I really want to figure out a way to try and shift how sponsored content is done so it's more enjoyable for everybody. But in the meantime, if you enjoy the channel and you want to support the channel, just watching this video is an amazing way to do that. I appreciate it greatly, and as a thank you for watching and supporting, I want to give away 3 pairs of these headsets. So for a chance to win, just drop a comment stating what your favorite feature is, why it might be useful to you, and it's not required, but if you're feeling like being awesome, make sure you guys drop a like down below. So bone conduction, I think just those 2 words together might make you feel a certain way. And what's going on here is that it's using vibrations to send sound through your bones. My immediate reaction and thought when hearing this was a throwback to those old lollipops that would play sounds and songs essentially through your head.
This is better than winning the Super Bowl.
No way. Let me try it.
That was many years ago, so I really had no idea what to expect here, but after getting a chance to use them, the execution is fantastic, and it makes so much sense from a work office piece of tech standpoint. Now, as far as what comes with the headset, I feel like we're in this world where the more and more tech seems to advance, the more and more the accessories that come with that piece of tech seems to diminish. Fortunately here, you get a really nice protective case, which I think makes perfect sense. These are geared for work, video calls, audio calls, whether that's at home or in person. And because we're in this hybrid state where those two are now blended more than ever, having the flexibility to use it at home, then to toss it in the case and take it to a coffee shop or in work and not worrying about it getting smashed is awesome. It also comes with the Loop 100, which is this tiny compact USB-A receiver that is designed to give you a more streamlined and optimized Bluetooth experience. So if you were looking at this headset and wondering what the difference between the OpenComm UC and the regular OpenComm was, that adapter is it. So if you do most of your work on a computer, the UC with the adapter is the way to go. In certain cases, like in this building, Bluetooth tends to not play the nicest, so having that extra reliability and stability is why you'd go that route. Conversely, if you do most of your work on a phone, the regular OpenComm might make more sense. So better connection, more flexibility, and for whatever reason, if you just bought the regular OpenComm headset, you can add this down the road. Now, these are perfect for a work environment for multiple reasons. They have killer battery life, fast charging, they're lightweight, they're comfortable, they come in at just 33 grams. But if you notice, these are marketed as a headset, not headphones or earbuds, and that's because at no point does anything go into your ears. And this isn't like on-ear headphones where they're resting on top but not in. They are physically in front, which leads to a couple things. The first of which being is there's nothing obstructing your ears. So if you're in a situation where you need to be on calls for a long period of times, but also be aware of your surroundings, this gives you the best of both worlds. Conversely, the other cool thing here is because of the bone conduction, you're gonna hear clearly what's going on in the headset and not others. And the other big benefit of not having anything in your ear is fatigue. I think we've all been on that call that goes beyond 45 minutes, sometimes over an hour. And when you're doing that consistently multiple times a day or multiple times a week, having the ability to have something clear where it's not going into your ears, that's gonna make a big difference. The attention to detail on this headset is almost perfect. There's also magic going on under the hood to where it's detecting voices and picking out those mid and high frequencies and optimizing those, bringing them to the forefront so you're not saying what on the video call. The other key component here is the built-in microphone. It's adjustable so you can move it in or out of the way when you do or don't need it, and that's working in conjunction with DSP. So it's optimizing your voice, it's working to reduce and get rid of background noise, so that way anyone on the other end, they are getting crisp and clear audio. So really quickly wanted to demo the audio quality on the built-in microphone. Again, this is adjustable so you can move it in or out of the way. And I think that's really the key takeaway here is the flexibility. Not just for the microphone, but again, that design, the bone conduction, the fact that nothing's obstructing or getting in the way of your ears or hearing really makes it feel like it's almost out of the way when it's entirely there. It's one thing to have a piece of software that optimizes your voice or that is going to reduce that background noise, but that of course varies from application to application. And to have a dedicated headset where you can get that guaranteed quality, not only on what you're hearing, but what you're outputting every single time, is why this makes so much sense. So to recap, it looks great, it's lightweight, you get ridiculous battery life, fast charging, phenomenal audio quality going in and out, and it's not going to obstruct or fatigue your ears. So if you're someone who is in that environment where you need to be on video calls for long periods of time, this is the way to go. Aside from that, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully you found it helpful. Again, if you are feeling like being awesome, make sure to drop a like down below. All the support is much appreciated. This is Jonathan, and I will catch you guys later.